Welcome everyone to our card kit reveal and inspiration for our latest card kit called Love Story. This is a beautiful kit with a vintage feel, and we have a 6x8 stamp set, and it features a typewriter and paper, also a vintage camera and photo. It has many messages that you can use all year round, plus for Valentine's Day to stamp into those open areas. We also have something really unique for this kit. We are including the matching die for the typewriter. And this is a two-piece die. So the first piece will fit over your typewriter, just like that, and it cuts really nice and close. And it also has a piece to cut out the letter that you'd be typing. What's also unique about this die is it has a slit right along the base where the paper would go, so you can slide your little note in and out to create a slider element for your cards. We're also including the Rainbow Splash Cascading Hearts embossing folder, and this is a 2D embossing folder, really easy to use, and it gives you these really nice heart designs on the full page. You'll also receive a pack of the Rainbow Splash Sparkly Hearts, and these are adhesive back and you can stick them on your cards. There are 10 of each of the 3 colors for a nice variety. Another fun item for this kit are our Acetates foil transfer cards, and these are clear acetate that you can foil. There are 4 designs in a Valentine's theme. You can use these to make some fun shaker cards or even use them as an elegant piece to put over your background papers. And to go with your acetate cards, we're also including 8 sheets of the Simon Says Stamp Rose Gold 6x6 foil transfer sheets. At the end of this reveal, I will show how to use these with your acetate sheets. The papers for this kit are really gorgeous and have that Valentine's and love theme. There are 12 double-sided sheets from Simple Stories. It's their Simple Vintage Love Story collection. The vintage look of these papers will go really nicely with your camera and typewriter stamp. And some of the images can be cut out to fill a card, and also some really great backgrounds. The 6x8 format of the papers allows you to cut them in half and get 2 cards out of each sheet. Some of the imagery includes butterflies, so you could use these as friendship cards, and some nice stripes with vintage images in between. There's also a sheet that's happily ever after, and this has these really great flowers at the bottom with a nice blue background. Some of the floral sheets remind me of vintage wallpaper, and the back side of these can also be used as a really nice background. There's also a sheet with a couple of birds and messages that you could trim out and do some layering. There's also a sheet with some fun retro cameras, and on the back side it has some typewriter keys in red. I always love these sheets that you can trim up and put onto your card. They make really fast cards. It has that same theme. And there's also some florals on a background and another sheet that you can cut up. These would be really great to use with your acetate foiling cards. You will also receive a package of Simple Stories ephemera, either the bits and pieces or one package of the Simple Stories Big Bits embellishments. I am showing you the Big Bits embellishments right now. They have these really nice large pieces, and you could use these on your card fronts just by themselves. Start adding some of those acetate sheets and sparkly hearts. And finally, we have some cardstock for you. We have a half sheet of our champagne metallic paper, and also Simon Says Stamp 100 cardstock in cotton candy, black, and ivory. As promised, I'm going to show you a really quick demo on how to use your acetate cards. So I'm using my Mink machine. I have it turned on and I've pressed it to the number 3. You'll want to look at your acetate sheet and have that printing on the top, and then you'll set your foil on top, shiny side up. Next, you'll want to put them into the carrier sleeve, and once your machine indicates that it's hot enough with the green light, you can start feeding the carrier sheet into the slot. You won't want to push it. It'll feed itself at the pace needed to foil the acetate. The carrier sheet will come out through the back side, and now you can reveal your foiling by gently lifting up the foil sheet from the acetate. The foil will adhere itself to all the toner ink on the sheet. Up next, I have some inspiration for you from our designers using the contents of this kit. Joe Sisaveth created a beautiful simple card using the background papers, the love acetate sheet, and also a small message stamped on pink. Susie Plantamare created her card using elements from the ephemera and also background papers. And finally, Nina created her card using the camera and colored it in, and then stamped her photo onto patterned paper along with her message. I hope you've enjoyed our reveal and inspiration for our Love Story card kit. I do have some links for you below on how to purchase this kit, and also a link to our blog post with additional inspiration. And before I go, I want to tell you about a free gift with purchase for new and existing subscribers. It'll just pop up in your shopping cart with no code needed for this free stamp set.
Hi there, I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at simonsaysstamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.